I'm married to Norwegian. My husband's grandmother, she was known as quite famously around the county for her lefse. And he told me when we got married that I had to learn how to make it. And she was one of those cooks, a dash of this, pinch of this, taste it a little bit more, no exact measurement. I promised him I'd learn to make lefse. I just never imagined it would be on this scale. My husband, my mom, and I own Granruds Lefse shack. Started in 1977. The founders, Granruds themselves, started out in their kitchen. His wife and a friend started making it. He was kind of a mad scientist, hidden genius, and would start tinkering with the machines and figuring out ways to automate it while staying true to the product and their tradition. And they started growing and expanding, so it went from kitchen to attached garage to building addition, and it was quite a setup that they had over there. My husband heard that it was for sale, and so we looked into it. We thought it was a good way to keep a small business going. We moved it from Opheim to Scobie, and kind of say the only thing that's changed is zip code. Simplest explanation is it's a Norwegian tortilla. Every culture has their unleavened flatbread. This is the Scandinavian version. For Norwegian, most of the time it's made from potatoes. I'm very picky about our potatoes, where we source them, visit extensively with the growers. We use a red and a white. It isn't like we have to say we actually have to have this species of this variety. It's more about the moisture content, and know that each one of them in their quote-unquote breed of a red and a white potato has a unique type of starch. To get our ratios and things right on that, because it's a science project, and the starches is what makes the dough work. So we have real potatoes and real milk and cream. The only preservative we have is margarine, and the reason we use margarine instead of butter is for that little bit of preservative that's in margarine, so that we can give our customers a shelf life. Every piece we make is hand finished. It's unique compared to other companies. The potatoes are peeled and cut, de-eyed. They go into the canners and are cooked. Then we make our mashed potatoes. They go to the cooler, and once they're well cooled, they come out to the next mixer, add the flour, make the dough, put it in the tubes, cut off our portions, and roll them out, dry fry them, convey them, cool them, and package them. It's a waltz. It's, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, and try to get them to find the rhythm in it, because the machines are moving at a pace. So there's rhythm in that, there's timing in a lot of the things that we do. I try to train my staff that throughout the whole process, from peeling the first potato to sealing the package, everybody looks at a certain aspect of it as it crosses their station to make sure that we're not missing something, that every piece is to a higher standard. That's the approach we try to go to each day with. It's really rewarding at the end of a chunk of time to meet a goal, to say, we made it through the holiday season, or we made it through another season, and see the numbers add up of what we accomplished as a team. I'm hoping it gives a unique purpose to some of those people that choose to come join us. We try to have, over 20,000 packages in the freezer. Some years, if we have, 20,000, 25,000 packages, there won't be a single package in the freezer by Christmas. We probably go close to 90,000 pounds of potatoes a season. We've had over 3 tons of lefse that have left on one single day. And that's a lot of 1-pound packages. Small businesses, people don't realize what you go and the gray hairs and the sleepless nights and the blood, sweat, and tears that it goes into keeping a business and all the details of it. Recently, we were struck by lightning, causing damage to our freezer and also causing damage to the backup system. And we lost our entire inventory, every single slice of lefse in the freezer. And there was a lot of it because after Christmas, we worked to fill that thing because now this time of year, it goes out the door like crazy. Devastating. We're making it as fast as we can and we're trying to fill orders. We are as full as we possibly can make and make our machines go until Thanksgiving right now, hoping to see some daylight in December. Lost a lot of nights, sleepless nights, tearful days. It's a big deal. And we're very sorry for those that we let down, because this is an important thing to us. But we're going to come out on the other side of it and do what we can, because that's part of the small business and the Montana way, and we persevere. Tradition demands the best is our motto, and we're going to live it. I don't know that they ever imagined it being on this scale. They started it in their mid to later years, and it's something to do, something they were proud of. He even grew their own potatoes for a while. It'd be really cool for him to see a load of potatoes come in and what we go through now, and how much of his original design is still here in every step of the process. Hopefully he's proud that we've stayed true to that. It's fun to watch how they make their lefse. They're very particular. Somebody has to cover every inch with butter. One gentleman just puts butter down the middle with a row of sugar and rolls it up. Still get butter and sugar in every bite. I've tried it about every which way. I'm spoiled. I like it plain, warm, right off the grill. Maybe a little butter. When someone calls, they tell you they want to order, but before they order, they want to tell you that when they were 5 and they were sledding, that Grandma made lefse and buttered it and sugared it and folded it up and put it in their pocket so they had something to eat while they were out sledding. The warm memories and all of that come with it. It's very important to people.